Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Brand new section of my complete Blu-ray collection. Yes, this is where I go through everything that I've got. Blu-rays, DVDs, 4Ks, steelbooks, box sets, tins, you name it. I'll crank it off the shelf. Yeah, we're still going through the Blu-rays, so we're up to G. I don't know what I can make of G because we've effing finished with F. And the neighbour's just got the strimmer out. Okay, so let's carry on anyway. Yes, it's not a very big collection of G's, probably about that much. But yeah, let's go through it and let's see what we've got. Okay, so as I normally say on the beginning of these, you know, this only contains the Blu-rays. I'll be doing separate videos for box sets and steelbooks and stuff like that. Steelbooks probably is going to go on for about 4 years because I've got quite a few steelbooks and 4Ks, believe it or not. It's like flipping Nora, about 5 shelves full of 4Ks. 4K is dominating my collection at the moment, but let's start off with the Blu-rays. Okay, first of all, we have Galaxy of Terror. Yes, this is on the 88 film label. I didn't know anything about this. I still really don't know anything about it. I was attracted by the cover and also the fact that it looks like it's got an X-Wing fighter in it. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that definitely is an X-Wing fighter. But it looks like a B movie, you know, a B horror movie. So we'll give it a go. Sometime I'll watch it, but it's not at the top of my list, but it is there. So, you know, sometime over the next 10 years. Next up, we have Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams in Game Night. This was a fun film. Laugh out loud. Definitely was a fun film, yeah. They have to do some dares, don't they? I think it is. They plan a murder mystery party. It turns out to be more than they bargained for. Yeah. I think I watched this with Lulu and Claire. I'm pretty sure. But it was a fun film. Next up we have G-Force. Yes, this is Walt Disney Pictures. This is about the... is it hamsters or guinea pigs? I can't quite remember. Probably G if it's guinea pig. It's a bit of a fun film, nice little kids fun film. This is one of the old Walt Disney Blu-rays, you know, with all the special features down there. But from what I remember, I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's got 3D. Has it got 3D? No, it's just got the Blu-ray and the DVD. Okay, next up we have Gemini Man, which is a Will Smith film that I saw recently as part of the What Flick Will Pauly pick, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a good action film. Clive Owen was good. Will Smith was really good. The CGI of Will Smith was really good. Apart from maybe at the end, where it's a little bit ropey. But all in all, I enjoyed the film. It looked crystal clear. I watched it in 3D. The 3D was fantastic. And I didn't have to put up with that horrible high frame rate rubbish, because I don't like that. So, yeah, glad I got that. Next up, we have Ghostbusters, Answer the Call. Everybody's got it in their collection, haven't they? Yes. It's all right. I mean, there were parts of this that I don't really like. Chris Hemsworth, I think, was wasted in this film, playing this goofy character. I think he downright doofed it up. Yeah. Also, Melissa McCarthy is not that good in this. She's actually a bit annoying. But I do like other stuff that she's got in, you know, films that she's in. The 3D in this is fantastic though, and the streams, the proton pack streams, comes right to the edge and, you know, outside of the picture. So that's one of the main reasons for owning this, the 3D. Yeah, if you want to actually watch a Ghostbusters film, then either watch 1, 2 or Was it Afterlife? Afterlife, yeah. Next up, we have Scarlett Johansson in Ghost in the Shell 3D. Again, not seen this. This is a 3D soulful action spectacle. I'm sure this is going to look really good. I'm aware of the anime, but I've never watched it. But Scarlett Johansson in kind of like tight white lycra. Don't know why I haven't watched it by now, especially in 3D. I'll get round to it. Next up, we have Ghost Ship, which is a really good film with, is it Juliana Margulies? Or am I thinking of someone else? Yes, it is Juliana Margulies from ER. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time. But basically about a ship that they board and is just blood and guts everywhere. Yeah, again, needs to be watched. Maybe I'll watch it in the Halloween season. Next up, we have, what's it called? Ghosts of War, which is good. Really good film. I enjoyed this. Is it Second World War or First World War? I think it's the Second World War. This is a German release, so I can't read the back because it's in German. It's about this group of soldiers that hold up in this big old mansion, and there's like spooky goings on, and it was a good film. I did enjoy it. Next up, we have a bit of M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Yes, we have Glass, which I really enjoyed this film. The whole Unbreakable Split Glass trilogy is really good. There are some high moments, some low moments. Maybe the end of this could have been a bit more adventurous. But all in all, I really enjoyed it. I'm surprised I haven't got that on 4K. Maybe I have. We'll know when we get to the 4Ks. Next up, we have one of the best of the Hollywood Godzilla movies. That's Godzilla 3D. This is the Gareth Edwards one from 2014. Yeah, it looks fantastic in 3D. Godzilla just looks big and grand in this film. You know, there's not a lot of action that goes on with Godzilla. You know, he's not battling these other giant monsters throughout the entire film, but you get a real, you know, scale. You get a scale of the size. Next up, we have Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is more along the lines of the action on this. This is 3D, includes unseen footage. 3D is good in this. Charles Dance, I think his character was better in the trailer than what we got in the end. And also this has got Millie Bobby Brown as well from Stranger Things. Overall, I really like it. Yeah, I don't think there's any of the Hollywood Godzilla films, you know, these ones that I don't like. Next up, we have one of the best Bond films of all time, and Pierce Brosnan's best Bond film, GoldenEye. Absolutely fantastic Bond film. I don't know why this hasn't got a 4K by now. Yeah, give us the Pierce Brosnan 4Ks. Next up, we have The Golden Compass with Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman. I really enjoyed this film. This did have that kind of like Harry Potter kind of feel to it. And it's based on the book by Philip Pullman. I do have the books. And of course, this was later remade into the TV show, which I need to watch in its entirety. I've only probably seen about 2 episodes of that series, considering there's 3 seasons of it, so I should really, you know, follow the rest of it and get to the end of it. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a bit upsetting that they never followed the whole thing through, but I think it flopped. I think it flopped at the box office. It would have been nice to have the full trilogy though. Next up, I picked up Gone with the Wind for £7.99. I picked this up when news was going around that all of a sudden it was being deleted, and then it was out of print and selling for stupid money in America. So I picked up the UK one for £7.99, but apparently you can get it everywhere now, but at least I've got it anyway. Next up we have Good Boys. This is a funny film, a good funny film. This has got, what's his name, the kid in the middle there, Jacob Tremblay. I believe he was the one that was in, oh God, he had the disfigured face, and he wore that space helmet. Wonder, I think it's called Wonder. That was a really good film. I really did enjoy that. Yeah, in here he was good. It's just about three friends that have got potty mouths. It's the Ted of small kids. Next up we have Goodbye Christopher Robin. So I haven't actually seen this yet. I've heard it's really good. I did pick it up from CEX because it's got a nice slipcover, and it's a mint slipcover as well. And it's the perfect accompaniment for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Maybe not. What else we got? Next up we got a bit of 3D. Yeah, we've got Grand Canyon 3D. I only picked this up because it's the Grand Canyon and because it's in 3D. I've been to the Grand Canyon, flown through the Grand Canyon in a helicopter, landed on the floor, had wine down by the Colorado River. It's one of the most incredible experiences of my life and that you would ever imagine. And it was so peaceful as well. And the helicopter pilot, when we were flying, did the whole Thelma and Louise. You know, he was trimming the top of the canyon like that, and then when it got to the end of the canyon, he went like that. Oh my God, I still remember that. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, nice bit of Grand Canyon in 3D. Next up, I picked up this one mainly because I don't really have any. Well, I have one film by this director, which is The Isle of Dogs. And I decided to pick up the Grand Budapest Hotel because people keep raving about it. Because at the time I didn't know whether or not I was going to go and see Asteroid City. So I picked this up to give it a chance. Apparently the aspect ratio changes quite a lot during the film on this, but we'll see. One of Clint Eastwood's best films, and looks fantastic in a black case as well. Gran Torino. Yeah, I love this film. This is a great film. This is like this is kind of Victor Meldrew reincarnated as Clint Eastwood. It's a good film. Victor Meldrew and Clint Eastwood. You can't get any different, can you? Next up we have some Matt Damon. The Great Wall in 3D. This also has the Mandalorian himself. Yes, this is a good film. This looks fantastic. Colours are beautiful. The 3D was good. I do also have the 4K. I picked the 4K up now. It also does have Willem Dafoe. Is that Jet Li? Is that Jet Li? I don't think it is. I thought that was Jet Li there, but obviously not. It's a good film though. It's a good film. Next up we had Academy Award winner Best Picture Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali in Green Book. Need to watch this one. Love anything that Viggo Mortensen's in, and Mahershala Ali, waiting for him as Blade. So yeah, I'll give that one a go. Why not? Next up we have, I don't know about that. It's a Green Lantern extended cut, and down the bottom it says great action, thrills and spectacle, 10 out of 10. I don't know if I'd go that far. It's entertaining, but that's about it. But I'm pretty sure this came in a green case originally. I'm pretty sure it did. Or I could be thinking of Green Hornet, which is not in the stack here, but it is on Steelbook. Next up, we have Patrick Stewart in Green Room. Apparently, he's a bit of a nasty character in this film. We also have, who do we have in this? Anton Yelchin and Imogen Poots. Yeah, well, I think I bought it mainly because of Anton Yelchin and Patrick Stewart. So be interesting to see Patrick Stewart playing a very different character than he normally does. Next up, we have The Grinch. This is the animated one. I went to see this at the cinema with Claire. We had a lot of fun. It's a good film, maybe not as good as Jim Carrey's Grinch, which apparently is getting a sequel, but it's still a good film, and it comes in 3D as well. And I put it in a green case, which looks fantastic in a green case. 2 to go. Yeah, next up we had one that I imported from Germany, I think it was. This was a fun film, actually. I really enjoyed this. Gunpowder Milkshake. Yeah, this is kind of the Ocean's 8 of action films. Great cast: Karen Gillan, Lena Headey, Angela Bassett, Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, really enjoyed that. And last one, we're going to end on a bit of Daniel Radcliffe in Guns Akimbo Uncut. I think this is the German release as well. This is about a guy that wakes up, I believe, with guns surgically attached to his hands. I really need to watch it, but I decided to put it in a nice yellow case. Fantastic. So there we go. So that is it. So that is all of the main Blu-rays for G. What comes after G? H. So H comes next. So I think there's quite a few under H, so we'll see how that goes, hopefully next week. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.